at Canadian Tire. It's going to be a good one. I would like to hope anyways. Last night was quite the finish. One of the best you'll see here on the console side of NASCAR Heat 5. So, but I'm here with Travis, and I'm here with Taddy. Taddy going to be our in-race reporter for tonight. How are y'all?
Well, I'm at Canadian Tire, so not really that great.
I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired, but we're going to call this race, and maybe we'll John Hunter, Nemechek, Cole Custer kind of finish.
Yeah, should be a good one. It's going to be a long one. I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah, it's not going to be that long. I want to see who's going to go ahead and do that. The famous Canadian jump, though. That's going to be fun. Someone's got to try it at least once. There's no damage on it.
It would have to be early, though.
Or if you just know that you're 6 laps down, you're like, you know what? I'm going to go out with a bang.
Guess we'll have to keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah, we just might have to do that. I guess as far as any kind of keys to the race, it's just going to probably be managing your tires and fuel and how well you can shift through the corners, because these corners are weird. They're not, there's no banking, obviously it's a road course, but some corners kind of lean, have like the reverse banking in the other way, and then the course penalties here are very weird. You can do a lot more here, but then there's some places where they will come up and get you.
Alright, looks like we got our top qualifiers here. On pole is Flash 9. I don't think that's any surprise. And it's going to be Nuka Bob right beside him in second. Taddy, who's in third? Because I don't have third.
Bro Chase.
Bro Chase up in the third position. Fourth belongs to Jose Protege. Fifth goes to Private Patton. Good to see Private Patton back. Makes this field that much more loaded. Who's in sixth?
Give me just a second. Sixth place is Billy Holcomb.
B. Holcomb in sixth. P. Cola, seventh. Jacob, eighth. T-Bird, ninth. And you are 10th, Taddy.
Yeah, out of 18. Yay. Although it's better than last night. Last night I started at 18, so. We have a road course ringer in the field tonight, as Puddin' Knievel is making not his debut as he was here last week, but he's going to be running in that 26 truck. He's been looking forward to these road courses. We'll see how it goes.
And just whenever you're ready, Tad, if you want to shoot us some invites.
Yep. Working on starting my own stream. Hopefully my stuff doesn't freeze like it did last night when I tried starting my stream.
I can only hope it doesn't.
Yeah, man, that was miserable last night. It made the whole concept of getting everything running way more difficult.
You mentioned Puddin'. He'll be rolling off from the 14th position. If I can talk English.
It's always a struggle if you live in Eastern Tennessee.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I put him as a wild card because, you know, I was expecting him to do great things last week, and he retired early, so we'll have to see how he does.
Putting on oval's not a good pudding. Putting on a road course is usually pretty fast. I don't know what he's got for a setup, though. He waited kind of till the last minute to put a setup in. So we'll kind of see how that goes.
To let you guys know what it's like between the custom and the slider side, the pole time from last night was a 1:19.26, and tonight it's a 1:16.69. So 3 seconds difference.
And the timer's going, boys.
Sweet. I'm also gonna just throw this out here. If we got 18 trucks, I'm gonna say we're gonna see pretty good handful of accidents.
Well, we had 18 last night, and it wasn't really too bad. And again,
Yeah.
this is one with the custom setup, so hopefully people worked on their stuff and kind of got it rolling. Timer expired. You guys can join. Puddin sits flatter not in NASCAR. That's his secret.
We are back on air.
Oh, that was a good time. I said that while I was off there.
Indeed.
Yep. Don't expect me to talk a whole lot on this one, being slinging around all these corners. I gotta focus just a hair, but I'm obviously here if you guys need lap counts and stuff.
We appreciate that. And here we go. Green here from Canadian Tire. Flash 9 there on the pole. Lead him down into turn number 1. Looks like they're all going to make it. Yeah.
Yep.
Bro Chase gets up into the second spot there as he looks to chase down Flash 9. As they head down the hill and up into the bus stop.
And it gets really narrow up there. We're already seeing some bumping and banging already.
Flash 9 got a heck of a run off of that bus stop, and he's got quite the lead going down the straightaway there. Second place qualifier, Nuka Bob, all the way back to the 5th position now. Off the restart there, Travis.
Yeah, he's just kind of tucked himself away here. I don't think he has anything wrong. I think he just went ahead and wanted to get into a safe spot. And he's already back up to 4th. He'll keep moving his way back up through the field. Bro Chase, though, he's been taking those corners very, very wide, so I'd be looking out for him to start falling back here pretty soon.
Since the 23 has a good lead on the field, let's take a look through the field. So, Flash 9 in the 23 truck tonight, your race leader. And then it's going to be the 18 of Private Patton there in second as he gets moved out of the way by the 87 of Jose Protege, who is now going to move up into that second position. Or at least going to battle down this back straightaway here with the 18 of Private Patton.
Yeah, Nukabok got in the wall there. He's losing a ton of spots. He was in 4th. And so now it puts Holcomb in 4th,
yep,
and P. Cole in 5th. Flash 9 6th.
Some issues there for the 15. That's T-Bird. He's through the grass.
And so is Gator. He almost went down pit road.
This final turn is one of the toughest ones on the racetrack. A lot of guys like to take it in second gear. That's another thing, Travis. You run most of this race in third gear. There's certain points where you're in 4th, or at least for me, it's like that.
Yeah, I've run custom setups here in career mode, but
oh, the 8 just wrecked the 24, and they're wrecking.
And they're good. Yep, I told you we were gonna have wrecks.
We also have a new race leader. The 18 of Private Patton worked his way around Flash 9, who's now back to 3rd, as Jose Protege moves up to 2nd.
And a guy we haven't seen very much of is Mo Power, and he has wrecked himself twice on that first half of the track there. Coach Matt's off track. Yeah, it's looking a little rough for some of these boys. What I was going to say is that you're usually running in third. I know even on the start of the race, you don't go as higher than third gear going into turn one. You're third and fourth, and then you get to that one tight chicane, and that usually is second gear through there to have a good run off. And then you get to that long backstretch, and get down to third gear, and then once it stabilizes, you get to second gear to get through those S's, and then come off the corner. But if you set it up too loose, you might spin yourself out. I think that's what some of these guys are starting to have a problem with.
Flash 9 has now worked his way back up to second, past Jose Protege. The 8 is off course. That's Jacob.
Yep. And Jose Protege is having issues too.
I think those trucks are loose.
Well, and there's, we talked about it at Watkins Glen. Your brake bias too is going to have a lot to do with how well your car handles under braking. So if you've put way too much in the front end, that rear end's going to want to slip around on you. It's just having a good balance with your shocks, shock springs, and brake bias. As we see Flash 9 off track.
No, he's headed for pit road. Can he make it from here, Taddy, or what's the move there?
I think that was a mistake. Because you got to think on this track with this game, if you will get trapped in going into pit road fairly outside of the entry box. Because he just shot right into the grass and then was on pit road. I don't see that being a scheduled stop.
So that'll move B. Holcomb up to the third position, and he's running Jose Protege down quite quickly.
Mm-hmm.
As far as last night went, for myself, it was just really difficult to pick up a lot of speed off of that bus stop.
Yeah, well, let's not hold our breath too long. We got Taddy up here in fourth place now, with Justin Shackett behind him.
And is that Nuka Bob back there? Yeah, it is.
That's Nuka Bob. And then T-Bird, Gator, and Jacob.
Oh, the 10 moves the 00 out of the way, and then the 00 repays the favor there. That's going to allow Nuka Bob to scoot up into the fourth position.
Yeah, we'll be hearing about that in the chat later.
And the 10's going to lose quite a bit of ground there. So he'll drop back to the back half of the top 10. In a battle there with Bro Chase. Flash 9 back there on track. He just now came off the final corner. We'll be going all through the field here tonight on the broadcast.
Well, just talking about going through the field, Puddin is all the way back there by himself.
Yeah, the road course ringer here in the 26 truck.
Yeah, he may actually be on a slider.
Ouch. And you might be able to get away with like goofing up and going on a slider on an oval, but at a road course, custom setup is much better than a slider any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
So a comment there asking if we are online. Yes, we are online. Also asking if they can race next time. I'll have to direct you to our league owner, Taddy, who's in here in the broadcast with us. I'm sure he can talk to you about that at some point.
We're always looking for new drivers here at GC Sports.
Yeah, I'll try to get to my phone in a second. Blaney, I'm still waiting for mine to charge up.
I gotcha.
So right now we have at least a consistent top three right now. We've got Patton, Jose Protege and Holcomb in our top 3. Nuka Bob, I believe, has skirted away to 4th place.
Let's see here.
And then Taddy, Gator, T-Bird, Ace Jacob, Shackett, and KB Showtime.
I have the 56 on pit road. Oh, a lot of guys coming in. Here comes most of the field.
Yeah, you get about 7 laps here, and that was after 7 laps.
All right.
As we ride on board with the 87 of Jose Protege.
Ooh, I wanted to know how many people are going to have speeding penalties. Some of those guys came in hot or were running right in the back of somebody else.
For the time being, we'll ride with the 56 since he pitted before everybody.
So this is going to put the lead back on Flash 9, I think, once this all cycles through. But he's going to have to turn around and pit like 2 laps after these guys do.
Somebody's in front of him. I can't tell who it is.
18 and back.
Yeah, B. Holcomb's in front of... The top 3 is in front of Flash 9. Somebody ate the grass, and that was T-Bird. About collected 2 or 3 more trucks there.
As we ride on board with the 38. And another comment asking how to contact the league owner.
That would be me, right? Aquatati. AQUATATTY on Facebook.
Yep, same name on Facebook, same name on Discord, so easy to find them.
And same on PSN, right?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of these guys are struggling with this final corner.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this racetrack tomorrow. I didn't have a good showing at Charlotte, and I'm not looking forward to Canadian Tire.
T-Bird's still kind of struggling there. It's a tough track to learn.
Yeah, well, it's a hard track to set up for, too. Mainly because you have turns that are going downhill. We don't really see a whole lot of that with the other road courses. Road America is pretty flat. You have Mid-Ohio, you're going uphill on a lot of corners where they're flat. You're going downhill one time at Sonoma, and then Watkins Glen you have the carousel, but you have 3 sweeping corners here that are going downhill, and then everything else is flat, so it's something that you just have to prepare for, learn to drive, and set up appropriately. Looks like he's out of the race here.
Is he?
Yep. He came back after a 2-week hiatus and has left early. Warpig's back down pit road. I don't know if he's calling it quits.
That 87's reeling in the 18 ever so slightly.
Yeah, looks like Warpig has left the race. So that should leave us with 16 drivers left in the race here as Bro Chase tries to go by Aquatati. He's not in the preferred lane, though, to go by coming up to this next corner.
Warpig says he's lagged out.
Unfortunate. As looks like Bro Chase kind of squeezed Taddy down in that corner a little bit there, unless Taddy was going to pit.
Speaking of somebody else that's taken a hiatus, that's your race leader, the 18 of Private Patton. And Travis, I can tell he's on a slider. You know why?
Right.
Because he has his normal nickname back.
No. He just started putting customs in that profile.
Oh, is it finally working for him now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's not driving like he's on a slider.
Tell that person, that yellow Aspire or whatever from the YouTube. Well, I guess I can tell him, but yeah, that was the right name. You definitely just friend requested the right person. I'll get to you after this race. That same name though, write it on Facebook. It's your best bet to get a hold of me frequently.
Yeah, and to anybody else out there that's watching this, we're always looking for new members, as Taddy said earlier. You can get a hold of him, and I've put the information for him there in the chat for you guys. You come to race and you stay for the good finishes, just like last night.
Oh no, I think we're. I think Private Patton's in a league of his own right now. Of course, he's missed so many races. I don't think he's playoff eligible, but he's going to try to win every time he shows up.
And also, we have a slider side and a custom side. So whichever side you're most interested in doing, or you can do both. Just let Taddy know.
And then if that doesn't work, there's also iRacing.
Yep.
Looks like our top 6 drivers have pretty much staying the same here as everybody's gotten spread out. Taddy's back in the grass. Coach Matt almost loses it going into turn 1. And I want to say Showtime and Shakic must have gotten pit road speeding penalties because they are way behind. They just are coming through turn 1. Go on the stage, Taddy.
There's 9 laps left right now.
So at least one more pit stop.
Yeah. Here, the leader just took 8 to go, so you should see it this next lap by, actually. If not the lap after.
Let's ride on board with Monday night's winner of Picola Gator here for this lap. You see, he'll take turn 1 a little wide and then bring it in close here and exit wide. As he shifts up to 4th gear here, and then he'll hit the brakes and roll down into this corner in 3rd gear. Maybe in 4th. It just depends on what kind of run you get. And then you hit the brakes here and come off of this corner and then shift up to 4th. And then down the hill towards the bus stop, he'll get down here to the bottom and shift to 3rd, and then up here into the bus stop, he's in 2nd gear, and then he'll gear it up down this stretch. He's on the brakes here, as he's probably getting down to 3rd gear, maybe even 2nd gear. I'll let it roll through the corners here, and then head for pit road.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's heading down pit road. Oh, we've got our leader, Private Patton, coming down. Jose Protege. We've got B. Holcomb coming in. Nuka Bob. Bro Chase, P. Cola. Jacob coming in. Pretty much the whole field looks like they're about ready to come in, like Taddy was saying. KB Showtime and Shackett are coming in.
Puddin's in. The 44 looks to be out of the race. Another perhaps lag out for heavy duty.
Good Danny T-Bird is in, so is Caddy.
Coach Matt, Keith, all the guys are in. Flash 9 is the only one who is not.
Yeah, well, he's off sequence, so he's got about 2 or 3 more laps. He'll come in, and he might just take a set of tires only, or he might just take fuel only. But he was so far back, he was where Keith was running, where everybody was coming to pit road. So if he has to pit at all, he's not going to get a top 5 in this stage. He might not even get a top 10.
Yeah, I have to think that when he pitted there, that was a mistake on his part. Still Private Patton there with the lead over Jose Protege and B. Holcomb. Who do we have around the 4th position? Is that Bro Chase back there? It looks like it.
Yeah, I'm actually looking. The way they got the camera angle set up, I'm on NRG right now, but it's showing the start-finish line. So we'll see here. We got Private Patton in first, Jose Protege second, B. Holcomb in third, and then we have Bro Chase and Nuka Bob racing side by side for 4th. 6th place is Picola Gator. 7th is Flash 9 as they run. Jacob in the 8 truck in 8th.
And T-Bird and then Taddy, right?
No, and then Shackett looks like he's in 9th. And then 10th and 11th would be T-Bird and Taddy.
What happened there, Taddy?
I spun out.
And then Coach Matt, Puddin, and KB Showtime. So that's 12th, 13th, and 14th. And like I said, the 44 is out of the race, so that only leaves Keith left, and Keith is now just coming off that last corner to round out 15th place here.
Yeah, and only 15 finished the race last night. As Taddy gets a run here to the back of T-Bird. This is the battle for 10th.
Jose Protege is getting really, really loose right now. And Bro Chase and Nuka Bob are trying not to wreck into each other.
Good battle here between KB Showtime and Puddin. Is that for 13th and 14th?
Yeah, that would be 13th and 14th.
Just ahead of them is Coach Matt.
Oh, Taddy's in the wall again coming off the last corner.
So did Bro Chase got the wall off the first corner, it looks like. Or, no, that was the 3rd turn.
Yeah, this isn't a dirt track, but you couldn't tell by all the dirt being slung right now.
It's hard to follow any of the action around here when they're all spread out. The best battle on the track right now is the 26 and the 51. And that's for 13th and 14th. What are you watching? Oh, somebody's on pit road. Who is that that's on pit road?
No, it's like Bro Chase is on pit road. So he might... I don't know why he'd be pitting right now. He's on sequence with everyone else unless he's trying to do something for... Oh, KB Showtime just wrecked off the final corner.
He's back going. And Bro Chase is right here with KB Showtime there as the 51 goes around the 24. It's going to allow the 26 of Puddin to scoot away, and he's our road course ringer, but he is on a slider. So, let's see, he's running up in the 13th position as he tries to run down the 2 of Coach Matt for 12th.
Yeah, so I'm just watching the start-finish line here.
Oh, the 2 is around off the bus stop. And here we go. The 24 and 51 are battling here. How many laps to go, Tatty?
Hold on.
Is this the last lap?
I don't think so.
No, I think they got to be taking like 4 or 3 to go here.
Private Patton still has quite the lead.
Sorry.
The leader, there's 2 to go. The leader will be coming to the white flag this time.
Okay.
Shaq, it looks like he's about to come up on the back of Flash 9. He's going to pass him in the bus stop.
So here comes Patton taking 1 to go. And he's got a pretty sizable lead over second place, which is no longer Jose Protege. His second is B. Holcomb, third is Nuka Bob, fourth is Jose Protege, fifth is Pico Gator, and sixth is Jacob.
We're going to take the 88 and 38 are around, and they have wrecked hard off of turn number 1. Or off of turn number 2, excuse me. A big wreck.
Well, so much for those top 5 finishes.
Let's see. Let's gather it back up here. It looks like the 38's going to be able to keep it going. He'll finish the stage in 3rd, but move Jose Protege up to 2nd. Pico up to 4th. And then it's Nuka Bob in 5th. That's a good thing that this is the last lap of the stage. Private Patton negotiates his way through these final couple of corners, and off the final turn, the 52 of Keith goes a lap down. It looks like Private Patton's going to let Keith go and get that lap back. Good move there from him, and Private Patton claims stage number 1 here at Canadian Tire.
Yep, and then second place, making it back up, Jose Protege, B. Holcomb in 3rd, 4th is Gator, 5th is going to be Nuka Bob, 6th is going to be Jacob, as we wait for everyone else to go across the start-finish line here.
I'll tell you what, that wreck between the 88 and 38 was awkward. Y'all are going to have to go back and look at that on the broadcast. That was something.
7th is going to be Shaq at 8th, Flash 9. So good recovery from him. And it looks like it's going to go ahead and cut the stage here, I think, because of where everybody's running. 9th is going to be T-Bird. And I believe 10th was Bro Chase.
Yes,
Correct.
Sir.
And Puddin just missed out on that 10th place. Well, we ready for a wild and crazy restart? I know I am.
Are y'all going for stage 2 already?
Oh yeah, that was the end of stage 1. But yes.
It sounded like the engines were going in the background there, and I'm like, it hasn't switched over for me yet.
And there they go.
Right on board with the 2nd place man of Jose Protege. But off the corner, it's the 18 of Private Patton with the run, and they make contact there.
And into this next corner, trying to go 3 wide. I don't
More contact.
Wow, he's trying to move him out of the way. That's Jose for you. He's got the black truck for a reason. He can be the intimidator.
He's gonna stick it in there. What a run for the 87. As the 18 takes the bus stop wide. He's gonna lose a handful of positions.
I can tell you Patton's not gonna like that move. I'd watch out for retribution as Taddy spins and hits the wall coming out of there.
Assistant purge.
Sounds like someone's gonna get the trash driver award.
Meanwhile, we got a change for the race lead. Nuka Bob to the front.
And they're trying to go 4 wide through that corner as guys are braking at different points here. Yeah, it's getting crazy. Shackett's moving up too. This is getting really dicey. Shackett's making a run for 3rd. He's going to also move.
Oh, we're 4 wide.
And then he's going to get into Holcomb. And then he's going to be in a bad spot going into this corner.
Oh, they're almost wrecking. Somehow able to keep it together. But the 87 runs the corner wide, the second place guy. And we're 3 wide again. Chaos here to open stage number 2. Looks like the 10 might be lagging just a little bit there. Guys continue to run this bus stop wide. We got another battle for the race lead up there. I saw the 88 and
the 87. Yeah, they're side by side. They're going in this hard right turn. It's gonna be interesting to see if they're gonna try if the 88 is gonna try to outbrake him here.
The 87 to the front for the time being. We'll see what happens into this corner. You can drive it pretty deep into that corner, but at some point you're going to have to gear it down because that next left-hander is kind of difficult, and you know you can't really mess yourself up off the final corner.
Jacobs in the wall.
Bro Chase up to the 3rd spot. I don't know what it is, Taddy, but the racing is just good here at Canadian Tires. We got another battle for the race lead. 87 and 88. The 88 thinks wisely of it and backs out of it. But yeah, Taddy, we got some interesting racing this week.
Yeah, this is a good track for racing, actually.
Bro Chase looks to be losing some positions there. What's going on back there, Travis?
Well, we've got Keith already coming to pit road a little early. Everybody has kind of calmed it down and gone single file further in the back here. Keith is just leaving his pit stall as these guys are getting ready to take the final corner.
Tell you what, the 87 threw quite the block there on the 88, and this is really, really good racing. Yeah, they're getting ready to meet the 52 coming off of pit road there. We'll see what kind of factor he plays in this battle.
Yeah, it's good racing until somebody gets dumped. That's that's what's going to happen. Bro Chase on pit road.
That's 14 laps to go, so you can pit here and then pit one more time and make it.
That makes sense. Keith is kind of holding up a lot of guys here.
Yeah, he just got through holding up the 18, and that allows the 13 of Picola to stick his nose in there. But I'll tell you what, Private Patton lost a lot there from that restart.
Yeah, and the 15 about put Picola in the wall.
The 87 has lost a lot of ground. He's now getting passed for second by the 38 of B. Holcomb.
Yeah, he's probably getting really, really loose. All right, now driver to kind of watch right now is going to be Shackett, because he's always got these really good runs, but he can't put it together for a good finish.
He's going to have a pretty good driver in the 23, a Flash 9 upcoming there to the back bumper of him.
Showtime showing that it's Showtime into the wall right now. He's spun and hit the soft final turn again. Now he's back there with Coach Matt, and they're having a 13th, 14th place battle.
Tell you what, that final corner was hard for me last night. I spun a couple of times off that one, so that one's kind of hard because if you get back on the gas too quick, you can spin yourself out easily.
Well, right now Nuka Bob is starting to pull away with it here. May have made some adjustments, and he's doing a lot better than he was first time, but I'll tell you what's really helping his truck out is not having the 18 in front of him.
Got quite a battle ongoing here for fourth between Shackett and Flash 9. Good rebound there for the 23.
Yeah, and behind them you have Patton, Gator, and Jacob that are just bumping and banging off each other.
Oh, the 52 is wrecked. Jose Protege might have just wrecked. Move the 38 up to, oh, the 23 moves the 10 out of the way. Got some beating and banging and wrecking here at Canadian Tire. North of the border. Sorry, I interrupted you there. It got dicey from what I was seeing.
Well, Shackett's pinching a lot of drivers. I'm noticing that, and he just kind of pinched Gator, and Gator's going to be on his right side going in that right-hand corner with Jacob drafting him. So this is going to be interesting to see how this plays out. As they dice in front of him, then they go in the corner and they make it.
As we're about midway through stage number 2, I'd just like to take this opportunity to say for the first time tonight thanks for everyone that's watching here this broadcast on YouTube. You can share it with your friends. We're always looking for more exposure, and you know, it's always a good time here. We like it when you guys hang out with us. Just also like to add that English is hard sometimes. It's still Nuka Bob with the lead. So B. Holcomb in second and Jose Protege in third.
Yeah, just looking kind of back through the field here. Shackett's dropping back now. Caddy's getting ready to come up on him.
What is going on with the 18? He has fallen like a rock since winning that first stage.
I think he's in fuel safe gear.
That would make sense.
Yeah, as he lets T-Bird go around him there.
So instead of pitting twice, he's going to try to only pit once.
Yeah, as a lot of the rest of the field heads for pit road. Some differing strategies here. T-Bird's going to go ahead and stay out. Let's see who's still out here on the racetrack. Looks like T-Bird's the race leader, if I'm seeing that correctly. Is that right?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I don't have an answer for you. I'm on pit road, so I can't see my map.
I believe it's T-Bird in first, Private Patton in second, but Private Patton's going to make the pass for the race lead.
And that, or it's Flash 9 might be in first place.
Flash 9, 23 trucks leader.
Yep.
Yeah, I must have just missed him.
Yeah,
that battle's for second and third.
Yep.
And here comes the 23. Yep.
Yep.
Here comes the 15 to pit road and give the lead off to the 18 of Private Patton.
So he's got to be in a field save, and that does not bode well for everyone else in this field, because everyone else is going to have to make one more stop. He's going to only have to make one stop in this stage, and that's going to be, well, that's what we call strategy, folks.
Don't forget, though, we do have one more restart upcoming for the start of Stage 3, and a lot can happen. And we've seen how crazy the restarts have been there, Travis.
Oh yeah, well, like I said, this place is no stranger to wild restarts and crazy finishes. So, looking forward to it. Going to be interesting to see, because Patton obviously, if he only has to pit once, and these guys got to pit, they just pitted obviously, and then they're going to pit again. That means he is going to probably win the stage by several seconds. Oh, he's pitting right now.
I'm trying to see who it is that's going to be the race leader. I can't tell what's going on here. Who's race leader? There, Taddy.
38. I heard you. I'm trying to drive, man. The 38 abilities.
Thanks. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. I was just on those last two corners of the track hard section.
So that means if Billy Holcomb's the leader, that means puts Nuka Bob in second, Jose Protege third, and Bro Chase fourth, with Keith getting ready to put a lap down or 2 laps down here.
Jose Protege second.
Yeah.
Bro Chase third, Nuka Bob down to fourth.
Yeah. Bro Chase just passed him. Yeah.
And Bro Chase has issues off the bus stop, so Nuka Bob back up to the third spot. We're getting ready to have a battle for the race lead, I think, again. The 87 and the 38. I'm going to get it going here. How many laps to go in the stage?
I think we're down to like 9 or so.
Yeah, Yellow Squirrel. He said he got it. He said he got your friend request. He'll get it when he's done with this race.
There's 7 laps to go right now, so anybody that pits from here on out can make it to the end. And with that said, Bro Chase is on pit road.
So, driver to watch in this stage at this point is going to be Private Patton. If he's in a save here and he pitted with about 9 laps to go, he might be able to make it the rest of the way if he's on a save here, or if he's just, gearing it differently. Maybe he never drops to second, maybe he stays in fourth in a couple of places. Those are just different things that you can do to go ahead and save as much fuel as you can.
I'll tell you who is either saving or is having a lot of issues is the 88. He's losing a lot of ground.
He might be trying to save, but I think it's a little too late for that.
The 00 is on pit road.
That would be our in-race reporter. Pitting, and he will make it from the rest of the way from here.
Probably pick up a few spots too, with how close the field's running currently. He might. He might. Right now it's the 87, though, of Jose Protege, and he ran that bus stop wide. So the 38 back to the race lead. Make that a side-by-side battle with the 87. Move the 87 back to the point. He's staying out. As is the 38.
Well, the way they're racing, they ain't going to stay out for long.
Keith was back on pit road again.
Yeah, he pitted really early in the stage, so this should be his last stop.
Should be everybody's last stop. Except maybe Bro Chase. It's quite the battle here for the race lead.
So he's in first, Jose's in first. Holcomb is in second, Gator's third, and Jacob is fourth right
now. Yep, and here comes the 87 and the 38 to pit road. I believe that'll put the 13 in the race lead.
Yes, it does.
Yellow Squirrel asks, what are the race rules?
Write me after, man. I'll get into all that later. Same thing as I'll get it squared away.
Yeah, Yellow Squirrel, you're going to have to wait for after the race, bud.
Well, I can't say I'm really surprised here. The 13 is really good at saving.
He's good at saving, but I still think he's going to have to make one more stop.
And here comes the 13 to pit road.
Yep. So I believe the leader will be taking 4 or 5 to go here. And that's going to be Nuka Bob.
The 2 is on pit road.
So is the 51. And the 26 is coming to pit road.
Puddin says go fast. Well, yeah, that's the point.
Wait, I'm at start finish line just waiting to see who comes around first here. And Nuka Bob.
Yep, Nuka Bob.
And then second is Private Patton. then the rest of the field. And I gotta think Nuka Bob and Patton are trying to save, but I think Nuka Bob, I'm gonna be surprised if he can make it the rest of the way from here. I think he's gonna run out on the final lap.
It's 2 laps to go.
So the leaders are going to be coming around to the white. I'll tell you what, the 18's really driving it. He's starting to run this 88 down.
Well, like I said, he started saving way too late because of where he had pitted the previous stop, so he's probably trying to save late and started saving the whole stage. So that's going to cost him, and I just don't see him doing it. And he can't pit, obviously.
Well, he's taking the white flag as we speak.
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and follow along here too.
I'm riding on board with the 18. You can take our race leader of the 88 if you want to.
Yep.
But I'm also just not real sure that the 18's going to catch him. Depends on what this 52 truck does. He might catch him.
I can tell you that listening to the 88 shift, he is running it between 3rd and 4th gear.
Quite the run into the bus stop for Private Patton. Oh, the 88 gets held up a little bit. We'll see what happens going down this backstretch.
So he's getting held up a lot. I'm waiting to hear if I'm
wow.
Sputter.
Oh, 52's trying to throw some blocks on him. Nuka Bob can't be real happy about all that.
Oh!
Oh, it's close. Here we go into the final couple corners. I think the 88's going to hold him off. What is going on there?
88 is out of gas.
But he makes it to the line.
What a run.
And holds him off for the stage win. What a run by Nuka Bob. Making it work regardless.
Yeah, between the fuel and the last car.
I don't know. I think the 52 might be lagging a little bit. That looked weird from my end.
Yeah, I thought you were looking at the 18 there.
I was, but I was watching the battle from behind.
Yeah, there had to be some kind of lag because it looked like the 88 was inside the 52 truck.
The 8 truck finished that stage backwards across the line. Not quite sure what happened there.
Yeah, Nuke even put in the chat, he's like, I don't know what that was all about.
So here's a question for you, Travis. We've had 2 different stage winners so far tonight. Is our race winner different?
Pause. So just do our top 10 real quick before the stage starts. We have Flash 9, T-Bird, Jake 9th. As we get started.
I think we might have lost you there, Travis, but Nuka Bob takes the lead there into turn 1 as we start the final stage.
Yeah, I'm hearing my internet start glitching.
Sounded okay there.
And we got people taking to the grass here.
It's okay, you were going to say our top 10 there?
Yeah, I already said it, but I guess because my mic, you didn't hear me.
Yeah, I think we lost you there for a minute.
It's crashing.
But what I was asking is if you think we'll have a different winner. We've had different winners in both stages. Do we have a new one to win the race?
No, I think it's gonna be Patton.
You think he'll get Nuka Bob? Because the 87's been pretty strong.
80 long run truck.
38's also been strong. .38's real loose, I'll tell you that.
I'm gonna need to drop out real quick. I'll be back in a minute.
You do just that. As the 26 of Puddin is around. What happened back there? Did you see that, Tatty?
No, I didn't see it.
Ten's in the grass. So is the 51. Still the 88 out front. See, it's the 88, the 18, the 87, and then a battle here for fourth between the 24 and the 38. It's going to be Picola there in 6th, T-Bird in 7th, and you're there in 8th, Tatty.
Yeah, I'm not having a bad run right now.
And then it's quite a ways back to, is that the 2 that's back there, behind you there? Or it's now T-Bird.
Yeah, and then Coach Matt, yes.
It's for 9th. Oh no, did the 26 lag out?
No, I don't know, I can't tell.
He is on pit road. It's Coach Matt there in 9th, and then it's Shaq at 10th. And 11th is Jacob. Flash 9's back there with him. And the 51, it looks like. Yep, looks like we've lost the 26. So we lost our road course ringer there. Nuka Bob starts to stretch his lead out. Who's winning this race, Tatty? Is it going to be Nuka Bob or Private Patton?
I don't know, I haven't been able to see either of them. They both got pretty strong trucks, like you said, the 87 does as well.
He's kind of struggling right now. He just got passed for 3rd by Bro Chase. And then there for 5th, it looks like it's B. Holcomb and P. Cola, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, that is accurate. Those are the ones running for 5th.
And then you're back there.
Yeah, I'm in 7th.
As we are riding on board with the 00. Oh, that looked kind of dicey up there between the 87 and the 38. Yeah, but I think Travis is right there. The 87 just doesn't have a great long run truck.
Yeah, it's not something you hear too much of these road courses.
As Picola's looking to take 5th away from him. Let me know how many laps we got left when you get back around.
Alright.
Still riding on board with this 00. Got a good battle ongoing here between the 2 and the 23. Yellow Squirrel, I can tell you this. We don't have teams here. Every man for himself. So, the 2 and the 23 are not teammates. The 8 of Jacob is back there with him. And a little farther back is the 51 of KB Showtime. Still the 88 of Nuka Bob out front. How many laps we got to go?
I forgot to look. I think 15 laps right now. We're on 50 of 64, so we're coming to 14 to go this time out. Also, you should see pit stops.
I was about to say, it looks like we've either got pit stops upcoming or these guys are content to just ride and click off some laps.
Yeah, I'd expect to see everyone coming to pit road this time, but as with this stage being 21 laps, there's not really any reason to save if you get 7 laps to the tank, so.
Yep, the 88's on pit road. Looks like everybody is. See if anybody comes down the front stretch there with the race lead. See if anybody's going to try to do something a little bit different. So far, no.
I can't imagine anyone trying to do something different because, like I said, I mean, it's just the same strategy for everyone. You've got 21 laps, you run the tank dry, you come to pit road. It's going to be 2-stop stage.
The 88 does come out first, and I can confirm that everybody pitted there. You have any position changes there on that restart? Or on that pit stop, rather? I don't think so.
I don't see any as of right now. Flash 9 is in 9th. I don't know if he was there before.
I believe he was. I think he got around the 2 and the 8 there. Riding along with the 10 truck here. He looked good there in that second stage. Must have had a tough restart there on stage number 3. He's coming off the back of an 11th place finish last night, I believe. Riding on with the 52 of Keith. He's your 14th place runner with the Oh, 87's around.
From,
So it's the 24. 24 went around too.
Yep.
Now that 15's starting to catch up to you there. Is that Robbie Racing I see in the chat there? What's up, man? Good to see you pop in. Not quite sure we'll have the finish we had last night, Robbie. Might just be a two-truck battle here tonight between the 88 and the 18. I believe it's going to be B. Holcomb there in third, Bro Chase fourth, and then Picola fifth, and then it's looks like a battle back there. What's going on there, Tatty?
Oh, I don't know. T-Bird's just not getting here. Ooh, that's grass.
Robbie says rooting for the 00 and my guy or my brother Puddin'. Yeah, last night's race was 10th. Yeah, it was, man. Puddin's out of the race, though. We lost him. He's sitting there on pit road in the 26. We might be getting ready to have a battle here for third. Robbie says fired. You do have some fans out there, Tatty. Oh, and Travis is back. How about that?
Yep, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you sound good.
So I'm assuming Nuka Bob's still our leader, so followed by Patton.
Yep, and then B. Holcomb, Bro Chase, and P. Cola. Jose Protege wrecked, as did the 24, but he's still in top 5.
Yeah, I didn't think they were going to be a factor.
The leader's coming to 10 to go.
We also had a disconnect. Puddin's out of the race.
No.
So make that 14 trucks out on the track.
Yeah, I was hoping Puddin would show us how it's done.
I will say, though, the 88 has lost some time to the 18.
Yeah, not that much. I mean, they're kind of keeping that same distance. Looks like about barely a second.
There were a couple of laps ago where the 18 looked like he might have made up a few tenths on him. We also had Robbie Racing pop into the chat.
Nice.
You guys watching, you can catch him tomorrow night here at Canadian Tire.
Yep, and he's British too, so he's really good at these road courses.
You might be wondering where the 74 is tonight. That's NASCAR Extreme. He's having a tough day, not feeling too good, so he decided not to race. So prayers and thoughts to him. Hopefully he starts to feel a little bit better.
Looks like it's just going to come down to that final pit stop here. So probably 7-6 laps to go, and we'll start seeing everybody hit pit road.
We'll see if that 18 works on closing the gap coming onto pit road.
He'll probably get as close as he can. The biggest thing right now is he's going to just try to keep it as close as he can and then race him as hard as he can that last run after the last pit stop.
You got a comment there, Travis, from Sludge, I think. It says, unless I do something about that for tomorrow, haha, Robbie and I are going to hopefully have a good race.
Well, yeah, I count on Sledge to race hard tomorrow, too. So those two are points leaders, and yeah, they're going to be going after each other in a good way. Kind of looking back here, so third is Bro Chase, fourth B Holcomb, fifth P Gator, sixth looks like Taddy, seventh is Flash 9.
What happened to T-Bird? He was up there battling you there, Taddy. What's going on?
Eighth is Protege, ninth is T-Bird, and 10th is Jacob. Shaq gets out of the top 10 after having top 5 runs in the first 2 stages.
Robbie says Sludge owes me one.
Well, don't give him any ideas.
That 18's starting to close that gap. I don't know if the 88's saving or what's going on. Here they come for pit road. Oh, that was close. The 88 had to have been cutting it on speed.
And the 8 is out of the race.
Is he?
Yep. Yeah, just saw him drop onto pit road out of the sky.
And the 24 Rex coming onto pit road. Picola gets around him.
Bro Chase with another race where stage 3 is going to bite him in the butt.
Oh, the 10's wrecked coming onto pit road. Showtime makes it just fine. Keith's still out there on the racetrack. But the 18 didn't make up much time there.
Just give him a couple laps, he'll be alright.
You'd love to see back-to-back nights of crazy finishes. So, I'm rooting for the 18 to get up there. SBR Motorsports says, let's go Bridges. That's Nuka Bob, by the way. He just has a different gamer tag.
Keith finally comes down pit road, so that should take care of the whole field coming down the pit road this time. And T-Bird's out of the race.
I just noticed that. How many to go?
I think they just came to 5 to go.
Yeah. You're picking the absolute worst parts of the track to ask me questions. It's always right in that last corner. That's 6 to go right there.
Okay.
So let's see. That's going to put Jacob 14th.
Jose about wrecked him off the last corner, so Jose's dropping backwards.
See, so Jacob is going to finish 13th. think that'll put T-Bird in 12th.
Well, actually, that's going to put Jacob's going to be 14th. 13th is going to be T-Bird because Keith.
Did you account for Puddin?
Yeah, because Puddin was the 4th car out of the race.
SBR Motorsports says, "What's up, Tatty?"
Yeah, so before I had to reset my stuff, Puddin was already out, so we had 14 cars, and that came back, and now we have 2 cars out. So 13th, 14th, and 13th are in pit road. That's going to put Keith at the 12th spot.
And then 11th is probably Shackett, since that wreck.
Something happened to Patton, because Patton is now way further back than Nukabob.
I don't know if he got loose or what happened there. So I guess that means the 88's going to pull away with this one?
That's what it's starting to look like.
You'll have to let me know if there's any good battles here. Looked like we were setting up for a good finish there, but something just happened to the 18. We're not quite sure what that was.
Everybody seems to be fairly spaced out for the most part. Flashline's kind of giving a little pressure to Taddy right now, but not making any moves just yet. Nukabob going across the start-finish line right now.
Private Patton goes.
Yeah, so he's got about a 6 to 7 second lead in front of Private Patton. And then Bro Chase in 3rd, 4th P. Colligator, 5th is B. Holcomb, and Flash 9 is now past Taddy. And then it's a long, long ways back to Jose Protege, who's continuing to get sideways out of that last corner and lose time. And then we've got to go back even further, and we have Shackett, Coach Matt, and KB Showtime. That should be your 9th, 10th, and 11th place drivers.
Flash 9 did get around Taddy.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, I missed that, sorry.
And then Keith is in 12th, and I think he is between 1st and 2nd place right now. There's Patton. Bro Chase spacing away from Gator.
How many laps to go?
3.
Jose Protege should get 8th place here as long as he doesn't spin out as a solid 10 seconds back before Shaka even gets close to crossing the line here. It's a lonely feeling when you have no one in front of you and no one behind you on a road course.
Yeah, as Nukabob prepares to take 2 to go here. Off the final corner, 2 to go here at Canadian Tire. Something happened to B. Holcomb. He's lost 4th now to Picola.
Yeah, he's been in 5th for a while now. should be the last lap, right?
Nope, still on 2 to go, I think.
2 to go.
Off the final corner, we're going to have 1 to go here at Canadian Tire.
So we got New Kebab, kind of pretty decent lead, about 5 seconds. Patton second, then another 5 seconds back. Bro Chase in third, Gator in fourth. Fifth is New Kebab. Sixth is Flash 9. Seventh is Taddy. Good run for Taddy tonight. And then a long ways back is 8th for Jose Protege.
Yeah, Jose is 12 seconds behind me, and then Shaq gets another 14 seconds behind him.
Yeah, it's a long ways before Shaq gets across the start finish line. He's 9th, 10th is Coach Matt, 11th Showtime, and they've not really, they've kind of kept the same gap. They're the closest cars on the racetrack, 9th, 10th, and 11th, but it looks like it's going to finish that way here with on the last lap.
Here we go into the penultimate corner. And off the final corner, it's going to be New Kebab scoring the win here at Canadian Tire.
Good job, New Kebab.
It's going to be Private Patton coming home in second. And then it's Bro Chase coming home in third.
Good recovery from that spin coming into pit road. Picola fourth, and Flash 9 just beat out Holcomb for 5th at the line.
The Flash 9 finished with an 81.19.070, Billy with an 81.19.128, so 4/100ths of a second.
Nice. Yeah, I just saw them beating. They were literally banging off of each other on the start finish line.
But we'll get these guys up here in the booth and talk to them about this one.
As we've been saying, it's all points matter here.
Who do you guys want up in here? Top 3, top 2?
Top 3. Top 3. Who was second in points, Taddy? On this night.
I don't know. Give me a second so I can get these guys in here and then I'll look.
Because I'm just trying to see if Picola takes the regular season.
Oh, yeah, he does. That's why I was wondering if you wanted like top 2, top 3, or you want Picola up here.
Get Picola up here too.
It's all 4?
Yep.
Bro Chase got 3rd.
Travis, this is so that Picola can tell us where we're going next week.
Gotcha.
So we'll do him last.
Alright, cool. They've been invited. Oh, yeah. It just doesn't really matter who got second, right? Picola had this one won before we really got in there tonight. Billy was the one in second, though, FYI.
Yeah, why am I?
Gotcha.
You have to announce where we're going next week, but you're going last.
You're going last.
It's gonna be somewhere. It's gonna be somewhere with fuel. I can guarantee it. Like Pocono or something like that.
Damn straight gonna be there.
Just waiting on New Kebab.
Was it actually gonna be Pocono?
No.
Oh, good.
No, I was say people hate Pocono.
I was about to say, yeah.
Who picks the track are we going?
And there we go. All right, so our winner tonight is Nuka Bob, aka SBR Bridges. Congratulations on the win, man. How'd you get it done?
Man, I don't know. I always call myself Forrest Said because I'm average at road courses, but I don't know. I just drove the wheels off the thing, and I put in a lot of late night practice last night. Missing a couple weeks with the summer showdown stuff. I hurt myself in the points, and then I missed a couple weeks just not bothering racing. So just been trying to give myself some good points finishes the past couple weeks. Charlotte didn't go the way I wanted it to, but we were able to capitalize tonight. So especially with the new PSN too. So those guys will be happy. All the SBR guys.
Travis, got anything for him?
No, just a good win, man. You were able to avoid all the issues. You had a good run. Congratulations, man. You were able to put it all together, and glad you got that win finally.
Yeah, thank you.
Moving on to our second place finisher of Private Patton. It's another good run for you. How'd you get second place done?
I don't know, actually. I just I kind of turned on my PlayStation. I loaded up in the game, and I guess I lucked into it, honestly. I don't know. I always feel like I'm outclassed, outplayed every race because I'm surrounded by talent, people much better than I am. I feel like I just kind of luck into it at some points. Like here, like I kind of lucked into a P2 because I absolutely whipped it trying to chase down Nuka. He had way too good of a truck, and I was not helping myself with my double right-hander. I don't know the official term for it. Bus stop, pain in my ass. I don't know what you want to call it. But the double right-hander, like I just had no exit speed there. So I knew with like as soon as we entered with stage 3, it was going to be a fight for second place. And I thought I had a good enough truck, and I thank you for the setup. You know who you are, so I appreciate it so much. And yeah, excellent to be up here. I count my blessings every time I race with, especially the pro leaguers. I mean, it's always good to show that maybe I can be like them when I grow up.
Well, Travis, you got anything for our second place finisher?
Yeah, I was, watching you do kind of a save, I guess, in the second stage. What happened there with Nuka Bob on that last pit stop? You guys came in together, and then it looked like he beat you by about 6 seconds. Was it lap traffic, or was he just that much better in the last run?
Well, I mean, he was that much better. I actually don't know what you were talking about, honestly. What stage? I'm sorry?
The last stage, the last pit stop, you guys came in together side by side, and then he beat you by about 6 seconds. What happened?
Oh, yeah, 16 4-stop. That would do it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Pit crew's fired.
Well, congratulations to you there on that second place finish. Our third place finisher tonight is Bro Chase. Another really solid run for you. How'd you make that happen?
Well, I mean, I shouldn't have really. I think I probably had a P5 truck. I just had no drive off the hairpin. I was good everywhere else. I just was lacking drive off. My truck was just flat. I don't know if I was using the wrong line or what. I just looked into it. I wrecked about 6 times, so I'm kind of happy with P3. P3.
Also, welcome back from retirement, by the way.
I appreciate it. It's one of my favorite tracks, and I was just like, just gonna run one more time.
Congratulations on your third place finish. Travis, you got anything for him?
No, just good job on the third place finish, man, and you definitely need to, cancel the retirement and finish out the season.
I know, we'll see. Tonight was bad because I had felt like I wrecked like 3 times in the first 2 stages, and then actually the last stage, right before the last pit stop, that run, we pitted the first time, and then I was like 4 seconds back, 4.4 back before that, and I got it down to like 2.3, and then I don't know what happened. I just hit something in turn 1, like the curve, and it just my right front wheel fell off, and I just hooked the hard left and head on into the safer barrier I went, and then I just killed my run, really. I feel like if that wouldn't happen, I maybe could have gave Nuka a run for his money. Pat and they was strong all night. But
Well, I'll tell you one thing. With Picola being your points leader, I would almost guarantee he's going to pick Road America. So, go ahead and dust off those shoes and get ready for another road course next week.
How much money to not go to Road America?
oh, man.
Like, am I allowed to do that? Can I just like straight up bribe the points leader?
It's actually pretty fun. I really want. Let's go there, Picola, because we had a Pro League race there, and our setup was really good. So you can go there.
How much?
Daddy told me I wasn't allowed to.
How much money would it take to go back?
I was right though. You were going to pick that, weren't you?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I do it?
And
Said it
so,
would be boring.
while we've got him here, we've got our regular season champion in the 13 of Picola. So where are we going next week?
Can we go to Road America, Daddy?
He's gone.
Not.
So we'll see if he comments.
A, Road America. B, Atlanta.
Oh,
Okay, no, I can get down with that one.
yeah, I'll get down with Atlanta. Yeah, there we go.
Y'all better put on some condoms.
My choice was Martinsville second, but again, I was told no.
It's not really our choice, but I'd say it's about pretty equal for us in terms of broadcasting, wouldn't it be, Travis?
Road America's gonna be
I think Road America is going to be fun to watch. I know Gator well enough. I knew that's what he was wanting to go.
We'll probably end up at Atlanta, boys. Knowing Teddy.
Well, you make the call. You won. You won the regular season, so it's your call.
Think of the children.
Alright, let's go to Atlanta.
All right, there you have it. Anybody here's tuning in after the race that races here on Wednesday nights, we're headed for Atlanta next week.
Sigh.
You can. I tried to start a campaign for you in the chat there, Gator. So.
I'm okay with Atlanta because Road America's gonna be like a 2-hour long race. I'm just like, I have something in the oven right now, so not right now, but like, I'm just like, I have time for an hour and a half race, and that'd be perfect.
Alright, Atlanta it is.
Well, there you have it. Congratulations there to UP Cole on that 4th place finish, but also your regular season championship. That's the second night that you've claimed, and both nights you won the regular season for both nights you raced. So have to imagine
Will get you that.
the Gator is real happy about that. But congratulations to our top 3 finishers. Congratulations on the win there, Nuka Bob, if you're still here. And I guess we'll see y'all next week. Travis, anything else you want to mention about this race?
Nope. I think we're good, and I just need to work on a setup now for tomorrow. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, make sure you tune in tomorrow night to see a bunch of our guys go at it. And we got a points position, regular season championship to decide over there, too, between Sludge and Robbie Racing. I think it's a 5-point gap. It should be a good one. So make sure to tune in tomorrow night.
In favor of who?
I think, it's Robbie Racing, I think, has the 5-point cushion.
Aha.
It does.
So, make sure you tune into that. I believe Taddy will have the broadcast. And Picola, are you going to be in there too?
Yep. We got Rescue Walrus joining us too.
Oh, yeah. I can't forget about that.
I was gonna ask him if, like, I was gonna tune in and be like, hey, yeah, can you get any details about the new game? But I guess he beat me to it.
It's looking a little rough on that game, though.
Yeah, but that's a topic for a different day.
Yeah, it's a topic for a different day. Once again, congratulations to all of our top finishers there. Again, it was a fun night. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank all of our racers for racing tonight. This is a tough track. It can be an endurance race at points. And I want to thank everybody that watched this broadcast. I probably already said that, but I want to go ahead and thank Travis for helping me out as always. And we'll see y'all next week.